Ahoy everyone, Tightrope here. As some of you will know, I want to upgrade my computer's CPU to the fastest on the market, AMD's 9950 X3D. But this is on a new platform, requiring a new motherboard, RAM and so on. To pay for this, I've been running a donation goal for the last month and a half or so, with the aim of you guys paying for the processor, me paying for the rest of the system, which is about a 50-50 split. This is a rough parts list of the build. I will be bringing my current graphics card across, AMD's RX 7900 XT, as well as most of my storage drives. The donation goal slowed down once it hit about 30%, which is understandable because 1400 New Zealand dollars is more than double what I earned from donations in the entirety of 2024. So to reach this 1400 New Zealand dollar goal, I'm changing tactics. YouTube has made me a special offer. If I enable channel memberships, for every member that I get, up to 100 members, they'll give me a bonus of $10. So that could potentially be $1,000, which would easily cover the rest of the goal. This bonus is on top of the earnings that I'll get from the memberships themselves, which have a split, 30% going to YouTube, 70% going to me. The reason I hadn't enabled YouTube memberships until now is because of that 70-30 split. On Patreon, I get 95% and Patreon gets 5%, which is why I always encourage signing up over there instead. So all of that to say, that is why I have now enabled YouTube memberships. And if you want to take $10 out of Google's pocket and put it into mine, then sign up as a member. If I hit 100 members, that will easily cover the rest of the CPU and will give me enough to get a new keyboard as well, because my current one is about 9 years old and has occasionally been giving me double inputs on spacebar lately, which has shaken my confidence in using it for gaming. Plus, I'm also interested in trying out the new Hall effect switch technology that has been gaining popularity in FPSs rapidly and seeing if it works well for strategy games too. To entice you guys to sign up, I will be doing some shoutcasts that are for YouTube members only, and I will do more casts for every 10 members that I get. Do note that this is just for this first month. I would prefer not to create exclusive content so that all of you guys can see everything that I make, and I would prefer signups on Patreon instead of YouTube memberships after this first month bonus expires. I've done some benchmarks of my PC to show the starting off point, and I will do a follow-up video with comparisons after the upgrade is completed. First off, here is the fastest my computer can go. The simulation, which I believe is run by the CPU, does seem to be going slower than the GPU, indicating there is room for improvement with my planned upgrade. And here are the benchmarks with the settings that I usually have while streaming. Frame rate capped at 162 Hz because my graphics card has some nasty coil whine. And while OBS is doing CPU encoding for the stream, because AMD's H.264 encoder is trash for quality at Twitch's maximum bitrate. But don't think this upgrade is just aimed at improving Code 3. For Code 2, on Reddit, I've seen people with similar upgrade levels and they have doubled their FPS, which kind of seems unbelievable, but this 3D V-cache on these processors seems to work really well for these kind of strategy simulation games. And hopefully this will greatly reduce those late game stuttering slideshows that often plague Code 2. Suppresses teammates, you know what they're worth. So please sign up to a YouTube membership for this month only. Help me get that 9950 X3D and we will all be reaping the benefits of that beefcake of a processor.